Man, well, we got DeAndre Bonds back in the building.
I don't know how, but y'all got me back. Here I go again.
I'm dead. The first one was so great, we had to run it back.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I got a lot of positive feedback from the first one as well. People, Vlad, man, your Vlad interview. And so, it's about that time.
What was their favorite part?
Oh, everything. Really, man. I had so many. I think they cut it up in like 6 pieces or 7 pieces, but each one of them was positive. It was absolute, and it was honest. So what more can you do?
Man, you got a crazy story.
A little one. A little bit. I think we all got one, though.
Right, that's true. How's it feel to be here today?
It feels like I've been here before. it feels like I've been here before.
Right.
And, I'm happy to be back.
For sure. I'm excited.
Shout out to Vlad.
Hell yeah. I love it. Man, well, I know you guys did a lot. You guys touched on your life story. Like I said, just reminiscing, growing up in the 80s in LA. What are your fondest memories,
Being with my cousins and my family and all of us under one roof, and we just, we wasn't complaining or arguing. We was eating, even if it was noodles. My fondest memories growing up was with my family, just all of us taking care of one another.
Right.
It's not the same no more, when you see families growing up now and they a little bit separated, but I think we need that unity and to come back together and help one another through whatever it may be, because that's what family is for.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I know your mom was on drugs, your dad was on drugs, he wasn't around much. Was that difficult for you?
That was terrible for me. Yeah. At the same time, it ignited something in me that pushed me to do something different. Stay away from drugs, you know what I mean? Not judge, because, my family, my mother and my father was victims of that. So it just brought out the strength in me and the will to do something different and make something happen to take care of my family so we wouldn't have to go through that.
Hell yeah. I know you were homeless at certain times. You were sleeping in cars. What was going through your head then?
I didn't really understand. I didn't even recognize. As long as I was with my mother and my sister, and we slept in a Maverick in front of it's like a mechanic shop. But we had somewhere to sleep that was not outside. And, it was hard, tough, but we endured together and we made it every day. And then I went and, did my thing to make sure we had some money to eat, pump gas, help people with their groceries. So that ignited basically my whole future.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think you started out hustling the candy.
Candy was my number one. Well, pumping gas
Okay.
first.
Oh, okay.
And then I got introduced to candy once my dad took me and I moved to Compton. And, they had like this little candy crew that was passing out flyers. They pick you up, take you out to Simi Valley or wherever it may be for about 3-4 hours a day. And then, I was making money the legit way and way more money. You know what I mean? Donations. So that's why I got my that was my first real job to me. And then I learned the business of it and left the candy crew and start catching the bus and saving all that money. I make $5 an item. I get 1, you get 4. That's not cool. Right. I wanted at least 3, 250. That'd have been better. But I learned the game and did it on my own and made all my money.
Crazy.
real life.
How much were you making on a good day?
On a good day, no less than $100.
Okay, that's pretty good.
No less every day. So back then, I was making more money than other people that had legitimate jobs, but mine was I guess you could say I was independent. I was my own boss. Didn't have to worry about nothing. Just had to have a personality, socialism, know how to socialize with people, and a good spiel. Hi, my name DeAndre. I'm selling candy.
I was going to say.
Yeah.
What was your pitch?
My name is DeAndre. I'm selling candy for the YDF, Youth Development Foundation. It's an organization designed to keep us away from gangs and drugs. And this was my same spiel in the organization, but I took it with me. And, I'm selling candy. I get to win a trip to Magic Mountain if I sell all these. And, I was overreaching, but I really was out the streets. I really was doing something positive. I'm sitting here, I'm out here every day, catch the bus by myself. Shit, 14, 15 years old, every day, you know what I mean? And God, that was a catalyst. That was an avenue to reach what I really wanted. I didn't know it at that time, but yeah, it was just like my best part of the spiel was, I know $5 may seem a little high, but the rate of crime is even higher.
Ooh. Right.
That got them all the time. Like, for real. They was like, oh, I'm finna get this nigga some money. Just,
$5 for one candy bar?
It was like the little 99-cent 10-piece Reese's. They had the 10-piece Kit Kats.
Damn.
You know what I mean?
That must be nostalgic to see those candy bars in the stores and whatnot.
And be able to buy them and go sell them for more and get paid real life. That is absolutely nostalgic.
Right.
And at the end of the day, you get to count your money and be like, shit, I spent $20 and just made $150 with donations. So it's like, that's what I was doing.
Right. And I think one of the ladies you were trying to sell candy to was a talent agent.
Mimi Meyer.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to her.
Mimi Meyer, Angel City Talent. And I used to go in her office every day on Sunset Boulevard. It was like a complex with a lot of different offices. And she had one of the offices, and I go in there and try to sell her candy every day. She always say no, 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 no. But my consistency, thank God I kept it consistent. Even though I knew she wasn't gonna buy no candy, it was a purpose. And I heard her over the phone one day while I was waiting, sat down, waited for her to get off the phone. She talking about a commercial. And I inquired, Mimi, you do commercials? What? You know what I mean? She said, no, I represent actors that do commercials. And I was like, and she said she's an agent. I was like, man, this is what people been telling me. Everybody was telling me you need an agent. I'm talking about from Martin to everybody. I was asking everybody. Chubb Rock, rest in peace. Diana Ross. I met everybody out there. And they all was like, you need an agent. You need an agent. No, and I didn't know what an agent was. And at all that time, I had an agent right in front of me. And I found out. She gave me opportunity. What
was that moment that she sent you on your first audition, right?
Now, after I took my headshot, she helped me by sending me to somebody that did headshots that she knew. I paid the money for that, saved up my money, paid that.
And how much were the headshots?
Well, back then, I got it for the low because of Mimi. You know what I mean? She helped me. Like $300, $350. Once I got that, she submitted me. We picked the headshots out, and then she started submitting me for auditions. And the first audition I ever got was a mini-series called South of Sunset with Ari Spears. And I wind up booking it. reading live in front of like a host of people. Nervous a little, but I was confident at the same time because I know this is what I want to do. And I got the part. First audition.
Wow, really?
Really.
How did that feel?
Amazing. Amazing. And I made like $600 in 30 minutes.
What?
Yeah. On my first audition. It was like...
You get paid for an audition?
No, for the role.
Oh, okay.
It was like
wait.
just a brief moment, me bagging with the main character. Man, get your big head ass up out of here. Boy, if you don't take your little young... that was it. 600. I was like... I liked it.
Right.
Yeah.
Did that spark you to be like, oh shit, I'm gonna take this shit for real?
It absolutely did. I didn't even look back after that. I don't think I went back to... I think I still sold candy for a minute, but I started getting on these auditions. I started getting more and more auditions, so I left all that alone and just focused on, you know, my dream, what I'm doing right then and there.
Hell yeah.
Trying to get these parts.
Right. Did you practice? Like, were you like, oh shit, I gotta...
Yeah, you gotta practice. To myself in the mirror, you know,
Yeah.
I did all that.
Okay.
Read the script over and over and over
Yeah.
until I understood it and went out for it. I didn't hit everything I went for. I missed a lot. But when I did hit, it was a blessing.
Hell yeah.